Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and finally the Inghams have revealed the awe-inspiring, ever so built up and hyped up big finale to their trip, and you would never believe what it actually is. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It is, wait for it, it's a water park, guys. It's a water park. They've actually built this up to be this massive finale, something they've been so excited for, so waiting for, that they just have been so intensely excited about, and we won't believe it, obviously, but it's a water park hotel. Yeah, I'm failing to see what the big excitingness is about this, because they have done water parks in the past. It's not their first rodeo, is it? They've done it so many times, in actual fact. I'm actually lost for words. Is this it? Is this all they were excited about and all they were waiting for? Is it? Well, bloody hell.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Chris says I always start the vlog with the same tone. Good morning, guys. So now I'm like conscious. Anyway, welcome to today's vlog. We've got a lot to catch up on. We've had the most incredible few days here at the last destination, kind of the finale of the trip.
I'm actually baffled, if I'm being honest. You've been there a few days already, didn't film a single thing, and what is this? Like, how am I supposed to get behind this sort of activity? Not that I'm suggesting they should have to film themselves or film their kids especially, but it just feels a bit weird that they've just sort of said, all right, yeah, we've been here for a few days now. I was waiting a few days for your big reveal, Sarah. I was. And yeah, they've been there enjoying themselves all that time, you know. And you know, they put up that Q&A the other day and then missed a day on the Monday, and turns out they've been there all along. Well, I'm disappointed, Sarah.
Now, we do have a couple more things we've decided that we want to do on our drive home. There's a couple of things that we had bucket listed to do in Greece, and I don't want, because we've done so much of Greece this trip, it kind of feels silly to just fly past these last two things. So we are still going to be doing those, but they're on the drive home. So this is kind of the finale part of Greece. And even though I'm stood outside of our gorgeous van right now, this is where we are actually staying.
Probably be better off next time doing that tour in the daytime, Chris, because I can't see a single thing about what's going on out there. Doesn't look amazing to me because it's in the dark.
A few days ago now, but I think the last thing we checked in with you guys was arriving here in Crete, but here they pronounce it Crete. We got off the boat. In fact, the boat ride, Crete. Well, some say Crete, some say Crete. Either way, we say Crete. If we're from the UK, we say Crete. So The boat ride was actually really calm and really nice, and because we were able to get on early meant that we got that time to like run off some energy, especially the little ones, wind down and get them into bed and asleep for like 9. And just as we set off at 9 p.m, all of the announcements were coming on over the tannoy. It was so loud in the room. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. They were essential announcements though, you know, like safety procedure and things like that, so it's obviously they needed to be said. However, I slept for about 1 hour all night. I don't know what on earth was going on. I couldn't sleep. And then at about 10:30, 11 p.m, some guys from next door came into their room, and they were being so loud. They finally went to sleep at about midnight.
Loving the story, Sarah, but why are we having a story time? Aren't you at this lovely like water park, your big finale that was supposed to draw in all your people again? It's not drawing me in. Just stood there wittering on.
And the last time I looked at my time was 3:30. We had to be up at 4 a.m, for anybody that doesn't know. I must have fallen asleep at about 3:30 because I next woke up at 5:15. So when I say we have to be up at 4, usually when we do ferry rides in the UK, we get on and it's usually a wake-up call 2 hours before disembarkment to give people time to get up and get ready and go for breakfast, like the lorry drivers, etc, etc. Well, apparently that's what we were expecting, but apparently that's not a thing in Greece, because I woke up at like 5:15. I kind of laid there just like dozing for 5 minutes, checked my phone again and it was 5:45, and I jumped up and I was like, what time did we get off the boat? I woke Chris, I was like, what time did we get off? And he said 6, and I was like, it's 4:45. And so Chris was like, what? Go check if there's anyone outside and go and ask somebody. So I quickly shoved my shoes on, did nothing, I literally rolled out of bed, put my shoes on, ran into the corridor. It's now 5:50 and I find a guy like stood with the trolley, service trolley, to you know, change bedding and towels and things like that. I was like, hey, what time do we get off the boat? And he went, Heraklion, which is, you know, the port in Crete. And I was like, yes. And he went, 10 minutes. And I was like, no. So I ran round to the girls' room. I was like, girls, get up, we're getting off in 10 minutes.
You know what strikes me on this, right, is the lack of responsibility in the entire family there, right? Because what you've got there is not just Sarah sleeping in, not bothering to set an alarm, Sarah. No, you didn't think that you'd need to get up on time or what was happening. But you've got Chris, who slept in, didn't set his alarm, didn't have to edit apparently either, so he must have gone to bed at a decent time. But he only usually has 4 hours sleep a night apparently, but he slept in this time. Then you go to the girls. You got Isabel, who's 20, by the way, didn't think that she needed to set an alarm either, obviously, because she had mummy and daddy to wake her up, clearly. Esme, she's 16, didn't think that she might need to get up at all, and then obviously Isla. So there was like 5 people in their family capable of taking responsibility to set an alarm and actually wake up on time, and not one of them did. And that's because it's the Inghams and they don't take responsibility. None of the children have the wherewithal to actually think, hang on a second, we're getting up at 6, maybe we need to be up at 4, 5 maybe, so let's make sure we're doing that. But nope, not at all. They thought, well, they assumed, in actual fact, Sarah said that, they assumed that there would be a wake-up call from the ship 2 hours prior, but they didn't know that because clearly there wasn't one, and they just assumed that there would be without checking whether or not there would be. But again, no responsibility whatsoever.
Apparently we don't do a wake-up call, which actually I'm grateful for, because it meant that the children at least slept like a good 9 hours, so they weren't feeling tired at all. Anyway, we got off the boat. It was a beautiful sunrise. It was so nice to see. We drove to the hotel that we're staying at for the next few days. Yeah, it was really good. Our room wasn't ready until, well, we actually checked into a different room So I'll insert a few of those clips now. The room was really lovely. It was really cozy vibes. It had like a separate kitchen area, separate little room for Jason Mila with beds. We checked out of that room, however, because it's like in a different part of this hotel, which is kind of set into the side of a mountain. So it's on like different levels, and it was quite far at the back of the hotel, and we couldn't access the internet. It just didn't reach, like obviously the hotel's got internet, but it didn't reach the back of where we were to our rooms, and we needed to upload the vlog, etc. So we just asked kindly at reception, is there any chance that we could potentially move to a room where we can get internet, because you know, we just could do with internet. So they moved us to this room, which is very nice, but the girls didn't have a room available to move them with us until today. So we just picked up their key and we're about to go and check them into their room now. So we've just laid Aurora down for a nap. She's over there. She's not asleep yet, but she will probably go to sleep because she has been playing non-stop in the pool today. It is a little bit messy in here now, as with all holidays. We don't have a kitchenette in this room.
Wow, this is like the longest intro in the history of the world. When you get onto the actual video, right? Because this is not the actual video. Surely this isn't the actual content, because this is not what I signed up for, was it, Sarah? Listening to you witter on all day long.
Which, to be fair, it's not a big deal. We've still got like the seating area there that's cozy. We've still got a fridge, which is essential because it's nice to have bottles of water in there. We don't have much storage space. There's big wardrobes in the other room, and there's only that like unit thing in this one. But one thing that this room is a definite plus for me is that it has an upstairs. So it has an actual upstairs to a really nice little kind of bedroom for Jason Mila. They've got like an ensuite. They've got another one of those little units for their clothes and things. And they've got a humongous balcony up there. Did you film their balcony as well?
Yeah.
They've got a humongous balcony up there.
During the daytime.
Well, you'll be able to get that shot before this vlog goes up. Obviously, we will have left this hotel by the time we put out any vlogs from here. But the view as well from this hotel is absolutely stunning, like with all the mountains around. It's so nice. So yeah, we've just had a couple of days already here where we've just been chilling, having some family time. What? What?
Can't go back out there.
What?
If the man out there is watching our vlog on TV.
What man?
He's on his balcony. You were chatting away about flipping breads you just got from Lidl.
Bread.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Nobody know. We haven't spoke to anybody and told anybody here what we do. But the van's outside.
Because he looked at me straight.
Oh,
he
no.
must have seen me and I was just scurried back into it.
No, somebody else said it to me at the pool today. He said, "Are you the Longle family?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he went, "The Longle family on the van?" I said, "Oh, do you mean the Ingham family?" He went, "Oh yes," because obviously our van, the caravan's parked further down in like a parking lot, but the Sprinter van is out the front of our van here. Out the front of our room, sorry, and there's obviously our YouTube channel on it. So whenever people walk past, I caught a boy stood out there this morning, a teenager, when I opened the door to go for breakfast. Yeah. He was stood in front of the van on his phone.
I can't go back outside.
That's so funny.
Because I scurried inside like an idiot, because I could hear your voice on my laptop playing the vlog.
I can imagine, Chris, just how embarrassed you must be, you know, seeing somebody Googling your name. That must be quite terrifying. You know, what will they find out about me? That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
I'm like, what's his squeeze?
Where is he? Next door?
He's just there. He's got no, he's smoking a cigarette. He's got a pastry. He's just sat on his balcony, just literally out there.
So funny. No wonder everyone's staring at us at dinner time.
That's
so embarrassing. No, I won't be able to hear me now. Anyway, the rooms are really nice. We've been having a really nice few days. Last night, I got on that balcony. We like last night we got like ice creams and sat watching the stars around the pool, and we've just been enjoying our time. Honestly, I was saying to the girls before, it feels so weird because when you go on a trip like this and you're constantly go like we have been for like a month and a half now, when you suddenly stop, it's hard to explain. Me and Isabel were trying to find the words for it. It feels like you're in some sort of time warp where time stands still. And even though on this trip we have stopped, you know, in a van you're constantly going, like you enjoy your day, you get up, you drive on, you move, you're constantly progressing, you're moving, you're going somewhere, you've got something planned, you're doing something. And then when you stop, it just feels so weird. Like, I know on this trip we have stayed at campsites for a couple of days, or like we stayed in the villa for Isabel's birthday for a good few days and we stopped. But even those times, we were still doing things. We still had things to do, whether that just be laundry or cooking or going out for food or shopping or, I mean, grocery shopping and things like that. Whereas here, because we're like all inclusive, we've got nothing to do and it feels so weird. Like, we've got nothing to do except go to breakfast, put our costumes on, sit around the pool. It feels really weird. It feels so weird. So we've been loving it. I've definitely been loving it. It's been so nice. But you can't convince me that any other time of day is better than coming back to your room after you've been sat in the sun all day. I don't care if we're on a holiday. I don't care if we're all inclusive and we've got food and drink up at the bar free. The best part of the day for me is when you come back to the room after you've been sat in the sun all day and you can just let your eyes go from this to this. Children are shattered from playing in the pool, being in the sun all day, loving life. They just want to get in their own beds and chill out, which is exactly what all three little ones are doing right now. You can just sit down, let your eyes relax. Because our van's stocked up with like Tetley tea and milk and everything, we've brought it all in here so we can make our cup of tea because the rooms have got kettles and things. Oh, it's just been so nice, guys, honestly. I feel really grateful to be here. We've been looking forward to this. Well, I definitely have, this whole trip. It's been fantastic. So we're just going to have probably another half an hour and then we're going to give the girls a call and let them know that we've got their room key now and they can move all of their stuff in from their old room. We got some little ladies. I've actually not been too loud because Aurora's still asleep. But, you ready to move to your new home? For a few days? Let's go. I think it's next door. Let's see what it's like. Exactly the same as it was.
Grab the key out the door.
You do? Oh, you've got a cot? Oh, you've got two chairs. Why you got a cot? Oh no, your chairs have just been moved.
Yeah.
Our chairs are usually there.
Oh!
Nice and chill. Nice and cozy. It's so nice. You guys gonna get yourself... Oh, you're already, aren't you? I was about to say you're getting yourselves ready for tonight, but... It's time to go out for dinner! Did you not bring your cake down?
Carrot.
Oh!
I've already eaten a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Anyway. When eat the rest.
Just before we checked in here, I emailed and said it was like a little celebration, this trip for Isabel's birthday, and they put a cake in her room. They put like a little cake in the fridge, you know, like a little cake.
You told them that this trip was for Isabel's birthday. That's just a little white lie, isn't it? Isabel's birthday was ages ago. Also, why would she want to go to a water park for her birthday?
Same cake that we get on the all-inclusive buffet, but it's still a nice touch. And we had a laugh because they missed... Was it the D out of birthday?
Yeah, I think so.
They missed a letter out of birthday. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Turn some lights on. Where are you guys all sleeping?
Yeah, let's sleep upstairs.
Oh, Izzy's downstairs. Isla and Izzy are up here. Where's Isla? Right, Els?
Yeah.
Get yourselves ready still. This is the lovely balconies. So big. Oh, you've got like a little extra bit, guys. Obviously not to play on or stand on, but look at the view. Just here is the little town. Just in front of these trees here. Look at the mountains. Oh my gosh, I can see the caravan. I can see the caravan. But yeah, just down there is the little town. Oh my gosh, look at that car going over that like section. Just down there is like the little town. There's a little beach there. There's shops, bars, restaurants. Chris went down there a few days ago to get some paracetamol. He had a headache. He said it's really nice down there. So, why is it suddenly windy? It's literally not been windy all day.
It always like sudden gust of wind. Just like...
Sudden gusts of wind. It's so crazy. Like it's not windy at all day. And then suddenly, it's quite windy the last couple of days actually, was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not been windy at all today. But yeah, we're just getting ready, about to get ourselves organised. I'm gonna go for dinner. Not me stealing the water out of the fridge. Because we've drank all of ours.
Okie dokie. Sounds very rowdy up there tonight, but here we go. Time for a buffet. There's some sort of a French quiz night, I'm guessing, going on. It's very loud here tonight.
I think there's some sort of French quiz going on up there or something.
Yeah, I just said that. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am. Do you like my
Very beautiful, Lila.
She's got a
sweetheart? You want a cat? My little Jojo Siwa! My baby!
Jojo Siwa.
Outside ponytail.
Who's got the key?
It's not us locking the door.
Who's got the key? Standing next to the door. Esme, no need for rudeness.
Just come with then. Pov, you're wearing a denim skirt.
We're starting off strong tonight. We've got sweet pumpkin soup, amazing. We've got some roasted boiled potatoes.
So that is what this vlog is. Half of it was literally Sarah talking about their exploits. Not Chris's exploits, because, you know, she doesn't talk about those. But their exploits about, you know, getting to Crete, and the fact that they changed rooms. Yeah. And now the second half of it is watching them eat food.
New potatoes that are cooked in a sauce that I couldn't read. You're right there, babe. We've got some spring rolls and we've got some bread for the soup. What do you want? Is it one of these?
The girls have just settled all into our room and unpacked everything properly. And I swear, when you're in like a resort place and you get to your hotel room, I swear you're just automatically tired. Like I'm literally falling asleep, wide awake. Like I swear, like even though you've been sat on your sunbed or lazing in the pool all day long, you're just automatically tired. It's probably because of the amount of food we've consumed. Fair. We've literally been eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks and about a million drinks.
That's what these trips are about.
But that's what these are about. They're about stuffing your face and making the most of the free food and drink. Oh. Anyway, I'm just shopping for Isabel Marant's, whatever the hell they're called. Isabel Marant back at trainers, Esme. I've been working on my book, and what's Isabel been doing?
I'm just sitting here chilling, guys. I need to unpack. I have so much to unpack.
Honestly, the girls, I get in here and I unpack everything into this one time. I literally unpack everything. Same when we get home, the first thing I do as soon as I get into my bedroom is unpack everything so it's spotless in the morning and I can just get back to normal life. The girls leave it in the bag the whole trip. They leave it in the suitcase, they'll leave it in the bags, and they'll just use it as a drawer instead of just putting it away.
No, I do that for like one night if I'm tired. Tonight I'm
Is that
tired.
you literally do it all the time?
We've just moved in here and I'm tired. So that's my excuse.
I'm tired.
You're not too tired enough to scroll.
That's different!
Guys, my friends don't see it, but don't you think Prinny looks like Paddington Bear? Like if I got a picture of Paddington Bear and put it next to it, she looks like Paddington Bear. It's the eyes and maybe the nose and the shape of her face is like an oval, like it's not like a round like it normally is with her little ears. It's like an oval shape, and she just looks like Paddington Bear or like Drop Dead Fred when he gets his head stuck in the fridge. It looks like Paddington Bear. I've got so many pictures where Prinny literally looks like Paddington Bear. I can't explain it, but this picture of Prinny is my favourite of all time. You ready for this? She's not growling, she's just smiling, okay? It's so cute! The little devil horns in her, it's adorable. I absolutely love it. She's literally smiling for the camera, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. But I just can't get over it. She literally looks like Paddington Bear in that picture and I can't unsee it. And some people don't see it, my friends said they don't see it, but I just see it. She looks like Paddington Bear.
We didn't film it for the vlog earlier. I wish we did, but we didn't have the camera or anything. I did film on TikTok, so the TikTok video will go up. But me and the girls had a really cute moment earlier, didn't we, yes? Didn't we? Where Esme was doing Isla's makeup and then she did my makeup. Okay, half of it's come off now because I've been rubbing my face. But Esme did both mine and Isla's makeup, which very surprising because Esme is really protective of all of her products, and she offered, like we didn't say, can you do our makeup? She offered, do you want me to do both of your makeups? And she did it for us.
Well,
that was a really cute moment.
Putting more makeup on, so.
What?
She ruined her aura. After I've done Anna's makeup, I caught her in the bathroom putting more makeup on, so she... No, I didn't. I topped up my blusher, but apparently my makeup team wasn't enough makeup for her. No, she did it, and I put more blusher on.
Arguments are
Some of
starting.
her products dissolved.
Dissolved?
Yes, into her skin. Dissolved. She even did it herself. It just wasn't enough. She even did it herself. I don't know why my makeup doesn't sit right on.
I'm not involved. If you want to add more makeup, you can.
It's alright. I did.
I'm winding you up. I'm winding you up. Guys, oh. I think we're going to end tonight's vlog here though. We have a very, very exciting next however many days we have left here.
Really?
So we'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.
So that was a very weird vlog. It had more holes in it than Chris's pyjama bottoms. It was... I don't even know. I mean, we waited a few days, right? They didn't upload the big finale for a couple of days. They had the Q&A first, and then they had the Monday off. And having waited those days, turns out that they didn't even bother filming it. And they just put up this shambles of a vlog. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. They only showed, well, they didn't show anything in the water park. Again, I'm not suggesting they have to show things in the water park, but that's their usual MO, isn't it? And then they just have Sarah whittering on literally about nothing, and then just a few minutes of them at dinner, and then cut back to the girls' bedroom, and then talking about nothing in particular. It was just very weird, and yeah, no wonder the views are as low as they are. Jesus. Anyway, yes, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of these. They might be better, they might be worse, who knows, but whatever the case may be, I will try and bring the best of it to my abilities. Until next time, have an amazing day, take care, and bye bye.